All right. My apologies because I haven't been acting right lately. I become a product of what I watch on YouTube. Drama, madness, craziness. So my apologies, but it's also sort of my own experiment of what we are programmed and what we watch for so long. Actually, we become. And it's scary, isn't it? It really is. When you really think about it, it really is scary. You know, how we get wrapped up into things that our mind is telling us, our heart is telling us it's not right. But we just want to fit in with everybody else, right? We just want to be. Why? Because we see these channels, and although some of them ain't big, some of them are big. You know, how do they get so big? Well, either good content or they're just wild and crazy, and they get big view or the big drama. Everything's oh, ooh, shock and awe. You know? So we all just want to fit in. We all want to be somebodies, but we're nobodies, right? I understand what they're saying. I really do. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be famous. And some of these people will go through great extremes or extremes to be famous, even if it's being famous for doing something bad. I don't want to be that. No, I don't want it. I know you folks can't understand. Some are too wrapped up into it, you know. So my apologies. But we all just want to fit in. We all want to be normal on YouTube. We all want big channels. Some, well, they buy their viewers. Others, they buy their subs. You know, we all just want to fit in somewhere. And maybe YouTube is not the place for us. Maybe not. I don't know. But I do understand what you folks are saying. And I'm trying to explain and show you that acting is another form of madness. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be like them, the ones that we're calling Illuminatis, the rich, the famous, the powerful, are the Illuminatis, Illuminutis, whatever they want to call them. And what do? We watch. And if you watch for many, many years, you believe the propaganda and you want to be and you act and you want to be like these famous people, these big money shot caller, big ballers, you know. I don't blame you folks. You know, it's a role. We all play a role. And when I'm in that role, and it's acting and it's a role, you have to take that role to the extreme, the best to your abilities. And sometimes you play the role of a madman. You got to learn when to stop. I'm stopping. It's not good. My apologies. It's too much for YouTube. YouTube is not ready for Johnny Kramer movies. the world is not ready for a watered down. They'll take the watered down movie instead of the real mad craziness movie, and I don't blame them. I don't blame these folks. They just want to fit in. They're not rock stars. They're not movie stars. They're not. They're people. And they just follow the leaders. And I'm done with it. I'm not following. I'm not going to be their lamb, their sheep, their goats, their dogs, their puppets. So a lot of these people just want to fit in. I really don't care if I fit in or not. But the people I see on YouTube, well, they just want to fit in. They want to be noticed. They want to be noticed. And I notice them. A lot of you only notice the sex. I don't know. I notice the talent and the kindness. I do understand these people. They just want to be somebody. But I can't break the laws to be somebody. So I can't do it. In order to be the real me, I would have to break laws. And the real me is dead. I would have to become one of them. YouTube Ultra, whatever you want to call it. Ultra, just period. Yes, it happens. And I'm seeing it done all over. And I got to back out of it for a while because it's a role. And I don't want to get wrapped up into it. And I certainly don't want to break any laws. And I have morals. There's certain things I won't do to be famous or rich. And I just can't do what they want me to do. Sorry, folks. I gotta take a break from it. So, playing the bad boy, the tough guy, the madman will actually turn you into these things if you go too far with it. And we've seen a lot of people do it. We've seen a lot of bad come out of it. And I don't know what to tell you. The only way I made money on this earth was through working. I was taught trades and I went to work. And when I couldn't work the trade no more, then I worked on cars. And when I couldn't do that, I found something to do to make $1 other than raping and pillaging and stealing and abusing my own country. And fellow countrymen. So I can't do some of the things. I'd be breaking our father's rules and laws. And our Father would be the great creator, God's laws and commandments. So, my apologies for acting like an idiot. But day after day, we sit and watch life dwindle away from people. We get attacked from people on YouTube. Not once have I ever gone into someone's chat or channel and attacked them verbally or even chatting. I expect to be treated how I treat people when I go into their chat, right? So, I'm turning everything over to somebody until I can come out of this role and get my life back from YouTube and other channels. I know, I understand what some of these people are saying. It's some kind of entity, it's some kind of a brain, it's something's going on. We acknowledge that. We acknowledge that something is going on, whether it's spiritual or demonic. We realize that. We acknowledge it. We hear you people. We hear what's going on. A lot of people, could it be alien? A possibility. But for now, I got to back out of my own movie, my own role, to regain my sanity. Oh, hello, Kate Does Crime. I seen the photo of your little white butt. They're so cute when they're small, ain't they? Yes, go. You got a family to take care of. Dinner, make the dinner. We'll see you on a live. Where was I? Oh, yes. So I'm turning everything over the great kingdom. The Kramer kingdom. Over right now to God and a couple other people. Why I take a vacation from YouTube for a couple days and regain my sanity. And you know what, folks? I'm going to be honest with you. It's not good. Day after day, the death, the kidnappings, the kids missing, the own family members involved in it, and it happens to all of our families. We've all experienced something horrible in life, or a family member. We're not supposed to judge. This is horrible. And to regain my sanity, I need to go back to playing music and madness. I don't want it right now. Don't need it. Oh, Kate's back. What'd she say? I'm listening. My kid requests some tortellini. Oh, tortellini, ain't that them little shells with cheese in them? I don't know which kids, the human ones or the miniature Godzillas you got. 16 years. We're hip to you, Kate. You've been genetically mutating. They're so cute right now. Look at he's adorable. Yes, but 16 years from now, it'll be the size of Godzilla and eaten half of the West Coast. I don't know. So what do you want me to say? But yes, I'm backing out of the madness. I can't take it no more. It's mad. And people coming into my chats attacking me deliberately, pushing buttons. I don't know how many people we killed in this movie. Could have been half of the world is dead. I was so deep into the role. And that's what I tried to talk about. People think it's all fun and games. That's why you get paid millions. But literally, your body becomes possessed by this thing because you want to play the role to its greatest capabilities. You become, it's like an entity. I don't want it right now. I don't need it. I'm backing out. I'm backing out of this whole thing for right now. Something ain't right. Something. We acknowledge these people. I've been in chats. I understand what they're saying. I've been in videos that they're talking about. Something's going on. It is. We acknowledge it. We are letting you people out there know that we are acknowledging what you're saying. What is this? Is it the devil? It could be. It could be. I mean, if you want me to be honest with you, yeah, it could be mental illness brought on by psychosis of YouTube, could be, or just life in general of the country we live in and the madness we're going through, and all these people coming up missing, and there's nothing we can do. We want to do something. We want to help. We want to come up with with equipment and devices that we could use to make sure that the American citizen is safe 24/7. You know, we want to go back. Excuse me. Uh, excuse me. To 1968, 1970s. You know, where it was all peace, love, and everything was good, right? But even then, it was bad because they hid it from us. They hide everything from us. Listen, I've been in the rubber room before. I've been on the medication. I've been in the gutters in real life. Hold on 1 second, please. All right. Where was I? Yes. I understand these people. It's madness. And you know what? That's part of their war technique is, oh, you got a problem. It's you. It ain't me. It's you. And especially when they find out you do have a disability, then they really listen. I was put in to watch. I have a disability myself. I know how these people operate. If you don't take your medicine, I've seen people just create stuff to make a big drama thing out of it and send the people that are calm and cool, not doing anything wrong, into a panic. Every little thing they won't give that person an opinion. If that person says something they don't like, they're, oh, did you take your medicine today? What we're dealing with, I've been there. That's why I wrote a song called Control. You can see it on my channel. Okay. I know what control is. I know you could be pushed over the edge. And a lot of people do this. They use your children as control. You'll never see your kid again if you don't pay the money. You'll never do this again if you don't do this. Hold on 1 minute, please. All right. Where was I? Yes, I've seen that. I'll tell you, it's psychological warfare. Being in a military family, I know exactly what it is. Is it being used on civilians and the weak, the poor? Yes. The disabled and stuff? Yes. Folks, it's either that or it's the devil. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's got to be. I'm seeing it. We're seeing these people die in front of us. I love life. I have a disability, and I'm going to keep going as long as I can because I love life. One day I'm hoping the things I want in this life come true. And I don't have to be the richest man in the world. I know when enough is enough. I know when greed is greed and a glutton is a glutton. Hold on 1 minute, please. I don't know the number, so I ain't answering it.
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
I don't need everything in this world. All right? What I need is stability, peace of mind, uh, and I can do without the curses and the attacks by whoever, Satan, whatever. I deal with the madness 24/7 around here, folks. So I don't know what to tell you. The more they attack us, the more they're going to get attacked. I don't know. It's called patriotism. The more the devil steals from me, and bothers my family and my country and my citizens, That's why they call it the holy war, folks. Good against evil. So we're turning things over, at least I am, for a couple of days. I'm going to get my sanity back. And yeah. But I do understand what these folks are saying. We do acknowledge that this is either some kind of a demon spirit. It is not of God. Could be a giant uh, mind altering thing they're doing. Who knows? But why would the Smiths do that? I don't know why the Smiths would do that. Why would they do that? It makes no sense to me with all this. I now I'm watching this whole Sammy Smith. You know, was she the? Who knows, right? Now we're dealing with AWP. AWP's all, you know, it's a mad world, the crime scene. Why would they do these things? Why would they be attacking people on YouTube? Why would they be? What would be the motive for the Smiths to do what they're saying they did to Kylie Rodney or many more probably? Who knows? Who knows? We don't. Hello, Ricky. What's Ricky saying today, John? I see our state here in Michigan voted communist again. Unbelievable. And well, in their mind, why fix something that ain't broken as long as they're making millions, right? Just play guitar, Johnny. That's what I live to be. All the troubles go away. And I wish it was that easy, Rick. Sarah Parego, how you doing? Not much, Sarah. I'm just trying to explain to people that YouTubers just want to fit in. They just want to be a part of the big thing. They don't want to be controlled. They don't want to be attacked. We don't go into other people's chats and attack them, do we? No. I'm trying to explain to them that I understand that they might have addictions, they might have drug problems or alcohol or mental illnesses. We all do. If you are a product of the United States, we all got problems. Every single family in the United States has gone through some kind of a trauma in their lives, right? How you doing, Sarah? How's your day going? Well, stay warm, Sarah. It was 70 here, probably today, but in the next couple of days, they're calling for snow and real cold temperatures, 30 to 20 degrees. But I think it's supposed to get warm again. Well, we all been there, Ricky. You know, I worked for 30 some years and paid into it. Uh, you know, the way I was raised, it was there. You know, you're paying into Social Security, you're paying into your welfare. So if something goes bad, you can't work. At least you could draw unemployment. I mean, you if you work at a real job, they take all these taxes out on your check and you pay into it. Why people make other people feel so guilty? I don't know. I worked and paid for people to be on welfare, and I didn't attack them or hey, hey, why are these people? You know, you say, hey, get a job if you can. But most of these people have been through traumatic things, or uh, mainly it's women that have been through traumatic things or made bad calls in their life and have 8 kids or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, everyone's raised differently, Ricky. I don't know how to explain it, but it's supposed to be there for all of us. I don't know. Some people never have worked a day in their lives. So I understand what you're saying, Rick. And they don't have a disability. They're normal people and never have worked a day in their lives. A real job that takes out taxes. You know. So I understand what you're saying there. Sarah Corrego says, but it's barely enough to make it for the elders. Yeah, elders. I'm not even old yet. You know, and I'm cutting a couple yards a week just to get by. you know, elders. I imagine they're having troubles too. I'm not gonna. Everyone was raised differently to believe whatever they want to believe, but hey, when I was working, I was having fun and I was in shape and I was learning. When you build a three, four, $500,000 home, $800,000 home, $1 million home, or whatever, and you took pride in it, you know, uh, yeah, it was fun. It was great building decks and everything for people. Yeah, it was 8 kids. You got 8 kids, Sarah? Oh my God. Good Lord, Sarah. Boy, your husband must not be able to take his hands off you. Oh, you only have three. You got three kids. Oh, all right. I've seen you put eight up there. Thought maybe you had eight kids. I was going to say, boy, you must be an attractive woman to your husband. No offense. I'm not, no offense, Sarah. No offense. No offense. But say, eight kids is a lot. Would that make you a quad mama or whatever they call it? That was the cause. The three, eight, way too much. Well, you're right about that, sir. That was the cause, probably, of the three kids you got. Eight, too many. Eight kids, you might be a quad mom. Then take it back when they raise the insurance. Yeah, I know they're supposed to be giving us a raise for Social Security and disability. Uh, but as soon as the home, the home district or whatever, the equal opportunity housing development finds out, uh, they'll be taking right some of that money. So you really don't get all the money they give you because your rent goes up. That's what caused. We have five kids together, three girls and two boys, and eight grandkids. Well, now ain't you a busy man, Ricky? I gotta. You guys just hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What'd she say? Don't know. We manage. What did I miss? Don't know how you manage two girls, one boy. Johnny, my daughter, who had a kidney transplant, went back to work after the thing. As they tell her, wow, strong woman, Sarah, Ricky's it, Sarah, our kids are all grown up. The youngest 20. I'm going to be 60 on December. And they all married except for two youngest daughters. Oh, great, Rick. Who are 30, Christine and Jennifer 28. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, amen to that. Ah, Sarah, teenage. The kids are turning teenage years up. Have any of them been arrested? If they have not been arrested, you're doing good. You're doing good. No, none of them been arrested, then you're doing good. Well, that's good, Sarah. That's good. Ricky, only one of my sons was arrested for a bogus charge. He brought a drum pedal that was stolen. Now that happens a lot. That even happens at Guitar Center, Ricky. That also happens at the pawn shops, too. Well, yeah, how's somebody supposed to know that it was stolen? I'm getting tired of this world. All right, folks. So I went ahead and explained my opinion and my point that some of these people just want to fit in on YouTube. Some people, they're on YouTube not to be a creator, not to put out any content. They're on YouTube because they're either working for somebody or working for a channel or whatever. That's just how some people are. That's how devious YouTube is. I understand. I hear you people out there. Something's going on. So what is it? Is it a demon? Is it magic? Is it the earth ending? Is it the Lord? Is it a biological chemical attack? Whatever, Is it a movie? Well, here on this channel, it's a movie. Out in the real world, it's real. You know. But I do understand the YouTubers and everything. If I offended anybody, my apologies. But it's a movie. I've been telling people that for 10 years now. I've seen some do my own movie, my own skits, my own comedy. And I'm backing out, turning it all over to the YouTube gods for a couple days. Why regain some sanity? Well, I really have work to do for a couple days, but something to do. I got to help my little brother out. And I'm going to take that time to regain some sanity. Hard labor to regain your sanity. What does that tell you, folks, on YouTube land? I know, Sarah, a lot of people don't get that. It's just acting. It's content. It's something to get a view or a sub. But I got morals. Some things I just will not do for a sub or a view. I'm not going to use magic. Come over here. We'll show you how to do the magic. No, Witcher. No, I pass. We'll teach you how to mind alter, brain alter. No, I'll pass on that too. I'll just go cut some yards, break some leaves to make $1. Oh, Izzy Pop, how you doing? Hope everything's going good, Izzy. Came in, heard you singing, and got my writing assignments. Thank you. I got midterm grade 8. So thanks for the inspiration. Oh, no, thank you. Please, Sarah, be as smart as you can. We need smart people there. Izzy Pop, how's things going on your channel? I'm taking writing courses, journalism. Good. Report on the madness of YouTube. That's your first gig. It's your first assignment as a journalist. You can report on the madness that you've been seeing on this channel and YouTube. Maybe one day you'll interview me, but not for anything bad, of course. No, sorry, folks. I'm not going out down that road. I've been there. We all had trouble past when we were young kids or teenagers. We've all been in trouble for something or locked in jail or had to pay fines or something. I'm too old to be the bad boy anymore. And a lot of you folks haven't been to a jail. I have, and they're not fun. I don't know what to tell you, but I didn't dig it. Some of you might like it, but this white boy didn't dig it at all. So I'm not going down that path again. I'm not going back to the booze, the devil's dandruff, or any of that crap. But I am considering listening to some of the doctors and maybe smoking the good cannabis or whatever. The the good cannabis. Maybe, I don't know. Probably help me sleep at night, right? Not, but I got to come out of this role that I was playing on my own channel. You know, it's too much. Journalism is a lost art. No editing or proofreading. No. YouTube drama. That could be your first gig, your first article. The YouTube drama that I've seen. What becomes of it? Madness. Complete madness. Exploring emissions was exploiting the mission. Missing. Exploiting the missing is exploited. I have a few people on that on YouTube. Oh yeah, sir. I bet your pen has a river of ink to write about that. That could be your first assignment. Excuse me. Maybe you can do an article on Ryan Upchurch. The madness that possesses us. I know. All right, is there anything else you folks need to know? Now remember, every YouTuber wants to do good. Some are not good, but they want to be good. They want to accomplish something. Some really don't care if they get one view or one sub. Some are not on YouTube to please other people. And I understand them too. I used to be one of them people. Some people on YouTube are government agents. Some people on YouTube are hackers, espionage, killers, madmen. It's a very, very devious world, the internet and YouTube. Mr. Highway Run needs to just get a job. What do you think about AWP and Baby Quentin? AWP is probably regretting the day they ever got involved in that case. And baby Quentin is horrible. It's just horrible. But hey, like I said, it goes back to we've all experienced something horrible in our lives, right? We all have. And probably what could have been probably maybe an accident was turned into a homicide. Like the Summer Wells case that a lot of people think is something happened and they panicked. You know, some people think she was sick and passed away and they made a money grab tactic to try and collect money. A scam, Patsy scam, whatever you call it. I don't think it was an accident. Maybe not, Sarah. Maybe not. No, that was an accident. My disability was an accident. It wasn't deliberate. I miss Walter Concrete. I swear it. There'll never be another reporter like him. Yeah, he was pretty good. Them seemed too calm, or they seemed too calm. I don't think it was an accident. Yeah. Pedro said it was a reckless, carelessness accident. I don't know, Pedro, who you're talking about. One of the girls that came up missing, the case, or me. My disability, right? I don't know. I was a kid. Sure, it was recklessness, carelessness. I was only, I don't know, 10, 11 years old. I was just a kid, 12 years old or something like that. AWP members are screwed now. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at who the people they surrounded themselves with that are up for the same charges. You know, boy, ain't it a what's that old saying? The devil runs in a pack or whatever. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. Them boys are now they're going after the one dude, Doug, or what's the dude's name? Jeff, or I don't know. They're going after the whole team now. Do I think they should be going after Jared for the underage thing or something? I don't know. It happened so long ago. Was it consentful? There's the thing. I mean, if this was an ongoing thing and it wasn't uh, consensual between both of them, then yeah. But if they were like kissing cousins, and then one got upset because Jared, maybe we don't know the situation. Now it's coming out that Jarrett was 17 and she was 12, but I thought I heard that Jarrett was 12 or she was 9 or 10. We don't know. There's so many videos out there. I mean, because here's what you got to look at. If you're a government official, if you're a investigator or FBI, you're looking at, were they killing people to keep the story quiet? You know, where were they when they decided to go to California to look for uh, Kylie Rodney? Where were they before they ventured off? How close were they? I mean, a lot of people are saying there was grown adults there. Was this something that got out of hand and they tried to turn it into something where there was heroes made out of it? I don't know. It's pretty. The tow truck guy, all the stuff that, and then Doug, one of the AWP dudes, was or is an owner of a tow truck company. Was that his tow truck company? You know, a lot of people are going, "What is going on now?" Well, we gotta go on lockdown. You know my saying, folks. When I'm in my role, playing the bad boy, shoot first, ask questions later. But I don't know. Let's see what Sarah's got to say. AWP members are screwed. Pedro Williams, I don't give two craps about OWP or the idiots or this idiot Jared or his cousin or his sister. Shoot, boy, you guys really upset Pedro. Son of a gun. Folks, please don't upset Pedro. He goes on killing sprees sometimes, but just do your best to try and keep him calm and here. It's all right, Sarah. You're perfectly fine, Sarah. I'm not Pedro, you be good to Sarah. You're safe here, Sarah. Don't worry about it. I got your back, girl. Now be good, Pedro. Down, boy. Down. Down, boy. Down, Pedro. Down. Yeah, it's pretty. I agree with you, Sarah, on that. I would say they're all screwed. Good God, how deep does this go? How deep does it go? I don't know. We got all these YouTubers wrapped up into this madness. I need a vacation. And I got nowhere to go. Just getting off YouTube would be a vacation for a couple of days. Addicted. I've given up so many addictions. And what did I supplement them with? Coffee, cigarettes, and YouTube. And that's a bad combo, folks. It's a bad combo. All right, Pedro, settle down. Settle down, big boy. Settle down. It's all good. Say, Sarah, you okay? You all right? Sarah, you're stuck here. Who is? No, I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, Sarah. You're fine? All right, I'm just checking. Pedro once in a while gets mad dog. He just gets, and sometimes you can't control him. You really can't. No, I'm stuck here. Please don't ever tell me. It's like a bad witch movie or a bad sorcerer movie or the devil. I'm in hell, actually. YouTube is hell. I figured it all out. YouTube is hell. Flee trying to bother a grizzly bear. I don't know, Sarah. I do like Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's a good bass player. Oh, you mean a flea? Like a, yeah, trying to bother a grizzly bear. Yeah, I know, Sarah. You're safe. You're safe here, Sarah. All right, I gotta step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta run a couple turkey sandwiches down the hallway to my little brother. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Sarah, I'm leaving you in charge of chat. If these guys get, if these guys do anything, say anything bad to you, you just let me know. And when I come back from my little walk down the hallway, uh, I will have to reprehend these people. And I don't want you to see it. I want you to look away. I don't want you to have to see anything like that. Sarah, you're left in charge here. I'll be right back. Just got to run these. I've made 2 sandwiches for my little brother. All right, I'm back. How things go, Sarah? You're welcome. You can do whatever you want to do. You're a free woman. And we are free men and women. All right, I am ending this video. I want to thank everyone that stopped in. Sarah, Pedro, Ricky Compton, the great Izzy Pop, oh, and Kate Does Crime. Folks, make sure you check out Kate Does Crime channel. Great channel. No drama, no madness. Just covering cases, reporting on them. Check out Little Bird and the Proofs channel. That's another great channel. Very calm, cool. And you just go over cases. She reports on them. Check out Sarah Perigio's channel, folks. And Ricky Compton's and Pedro. And you folks have a good night. Be safe. Maybe I'll be back later. Maybe not. I'm turning it all over to the YouTube gods for a couple days while I regain my sanity. Love y'all. Keep it southern. Now I'm having greeno. Now I'm green. Now I'm talking like green. Keep it southern style. All right, folks. Have a great Pedro and talented Raphael. Pedro, it's all right if you're gay here. It's all right. I'm not. Ralph? No. Raphael. To each their own, Pedro. It's all right. Whatever. But I'm going to go. I might be back in a couple of days. Maybe I'll never come back because I got thousands of videos out there. Thousands and thousands. Where I got enough content. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I got to let things go. I got to come out of the role. I know when to come out of a role. And it's time for me to come out of a role. You folks have a great day. I'll be watching you on YouTube. I might be in your chats. I got to give my voice a rest, my mind a rest, my body a rest. Who am I kidding? I'm an idiot. Good night, folks.